Hello guys, Luke here with Lockjaw Gaming. Today I'm going to play a game for you that I used to play a few years ago and have not played since. I just started playing it again maybe 2 days ago, and it's a game called Fly for Fun, for short, Flyff. It's a pretty fun game, very wide open MMORPG. I'll let you know what the reason is for the name Fly for Fun but in a second. But should want to tell you guys a little bit about this game. This is a giant Korean-made game that can be played in the U.S. on U.S. and European servers, and as you can see, it is a very large game and pretty intricate. When you first start off, you are a vagrant, and you have to work through different classes, your typical MMORPG classes, like you have your assist character, which is basically the healer. There's two different versions of it. There's one that's more melee, and he uses a knuckle. And then there is the basic assister, who uses a staff and can heal and buff and stuff like that. There's the Mercenary, which is your basic warrior class, and then there's your mage, which is like your elemental mage, and then there is the Acrobat, which uses a kind of like yo-yos, but it's basically your typical dex-based character. The reason for the name Fly for Fun is because you can get, if you get to a certain level, you can get basically a hoverboard, which is really fun and it's kind of cool about this game. That's one of the cool things about this game. Another thing that's kind of cool about this game is it's very kind of steampunk style, especially in the next area that you get to and a couple of the other areas. They're very, very steampunk. And this game, I used to spend a lot of time playing this game. I have not played it in a long time, so I'm basically restarting. I've only been playing it for just a little bit for the past couple of days, and thought I'd make a new video of this since I don't see anybody playing this game very much on videos and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'll put the link for the game in the description below, and you guys can check it out if you want. The game is free. Very much like Maple, it has a kind of like a cash shop type thing where you can purchase items and stuff like that. But yeah, this game is pretty cool. As you can see, this is the map. This is M, and this is the entire town right here. Basically these two areas right here. This is the first starting area that you get to. So I'm gonna start doing some quests over here. That's a little helper. But yeah, a couple of things that are cool about this game. Certain things like you can double click this game. Alright. The movements are a little different from most games. It is WASD capable, which you can move around with your main WASDs. And you can also use your left mouse click to move around like this. And your right mouse click can move around the camera. And your arrow keys can also move around the camera. So you have basically two different options of your main movement skills, or main movements. And that's pretty cool. Another thing that's kind of cool about this is if you double tap W, your guy walks and you can be hands-free. That's pretty cool. And if you left click in a certain area, then your guy will just continue to walk. Another thing that's kind of cool about this game is if you press O, you've got these little emoticon type things, and you can do like little movements. You can raise your weapon, put your head on the ground for whatever reason. You can kneel, do push-ups. You can do all kinds of things. You can shake hands, run in place. Pretty fun. You can even propose to people and stuff like that, and it just makes it kind of fun. And if you use your A's and D's, you can rotate like this and have some fun with people. My friends and I used to mess around with people a lot. But yeah. Let's get back to the game. Let's kill 5 A-bats and 3 mush pangs. The names of these characters, or the monsters in here, are kind of strange, and it's kind of interesting. Takes some getting used to. Few things about this game. It's a little bit more difficult than most MMORPGs of its kind. Anything that's kind of close to it. It's a little kind of difficult to get around, to figure out the quests and stuff like that. If you are a big gamer, big MMORPG gamer, then you'll figure it out. But if you're kind of new, it'll take some getting used to. As you can see, you're not as overpowered as most games would allow you to be right off the bat. No pun intended. But yeah, it takes some getting used to it. It's difficult straight off the bat, but once you get used to it, it's pretty fun, and I like it because it's very different from a lot of the other games out there. It's difficult to even find a game that's close to it in its style, and yeah, the closest thing you can get to it is, maybe World of Warcraft, and it's still far away from it. So yeah, it is free to play. Holy crap. Yeah. This wheel right here, if you can see right there, is the combo wheel. It's essentially a macro, and you can drag your skills once you get to a certain level. As you can see right here, you can, once you're high level 3, then you can start putting skills into there, and then you can just drop it into the little combo. And if you press C, then it'll do the combo in a wheel in kind of a counterclockwise fashion, and it'll use up all the skills, so all 6 skills, and in an order. So that's kind of cool. As you can see here, you get some items. You can see which ones you're wearing and then compare them to the ones that you picked up. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. As I said before, it's very big. It's very intricate. They spent a lot of time on this game. It's kind of cool because there's a lot of people you can play with, and if you want, you can either solo or play with other people. I'd suggest playing with other people in parties and stuff like that. Another thing that's cool too is if you're in a party for a while, you can get more XP. The more you're training together, especially, the more XP you get, and you can have up to, I believe, 100% XP. And it's kind of an incentive for more people to play together, and instead of losing XP once another person joins your party, like most games, you get more XP, so that's kind of cool. But as you can see, like with the characters, or the monsters, for some reason mushrooms sound like cats. There are other beetle-type characters or monsters that sound like horses, and it's kind of funny. So I'll play a little bit of this game and then show you guys what it's like.